Andrew, read again, The Brothers Karamazov for Understanding. Then our discussion helps me solidify it my mind. Today, let's discuss the parable of the onion to understand. What if the key to understanding human redemption lies in something as humble as an onion? In Dostoevsky's masterpiece, The Brothers Karamazov, this simple vegetable becomes a profound metaphor that challenges everything we think we know about salvation and second chances.
That's such an unexpected symbol, Pappy, for a Russian literary giant to use. How does an onion end up carrying so much philosophical weight?
Well, Andrew, it appears in this fascinating parable where a woman who's lived a completely wicked life finds herself in hell, literally swimming in a lake of fire. Her guardian angel searches through her entire life looking for just one good deed, just one moment of kindness that might save her.
Hmm, and I'm guessing they found something involving an onion?
Yes, Andrew. The only good thing she ever did was give an onion to a beggar. That's it. One tiny act of kindness in an entire lifetime of selfishness. But here's where it gets interesting. The angel actually uses that same onion to try to pull her out of hell.
So wait, Pappy, they're literally using an onion as some kind of divine rescue rope? That's pretty creative.
And it gets even better. As she's being pulled up, other condemned souls start grabbing onto her legs, hoping to escape too. But instead of welcoming them, she starts kicking them away, shouting, "It's my onion! Get off!"
Oh no, I can see where this is heading.
Yep, the moment she shows that selfishness, the onion breaks and she falls right back into the lake of fire. You know, what's fascinating is how this tiny parable mirrors so much of what we see in modern society, this tension between individual success and collective responsibility.
That's really making me think about how we often focus on personal achievement at the expense of helping others up the ladder with us.
And that's exactly what Dostoevsky was getting at. The character who tells this story, Grushenka, is actually living out a version of this parable in her own life. She starts as someone quite manipulative, but gets these chances at redemption throughout the novel.
So, Pappy, the story becomes like a mirror for her own journey of transformation?
Precisely. And what's really profound is how this connects to Dostoevsky's larger ideas about collective salvation. He's suggesting that true redemption isn't just about saving yourself, it's about lifting others up with you,
You know what stuns me about this? How it challenges our modern ideas about what makes someone good?
right? We tend to think about grand gestures or major life changes, but here's Dostoevsky saying that giving away a single onion could be enough if it's given with true selflessness. It's like he's suggesting that character isn't built in the big moments, but revealed in these tiny choices we make every day.
That's really making me rethink how we judge others and ourselves.
And here's another layer to consider: the fragility of that onion. It's such a perfect metaphor for how delicate our chances at redemption can be. One moment of selfishness can undo even our best actions.
Well, that's certainly going to change how I think about both literature and vegetables.
You know what's really fascinating? How this parable has influenced modern thinking about moral philosophy. Some scholars have pointed out how it challenges utilitarian views of morality by suggesting that even the smallest acts of kindness have infinite value.
That's quite a heavy message to pack into a story about an onion.
But that's what makes it so brilliant, right? using something so ordinary to convey these extraordinary truths about human nature. It's like Dostoevsky is saying that the divine can work through even the most mundane aspects of our lives.
So I guess the real question is, what's our onion moment? What small act of kindness might we be overlooking?
And that's exactly the kind of self reflection Dostoevsky wanted to inspire. He's challenging us to see how our smallest actions might have eternal consequences, not just for ourselves, but for everyone around us. It's a pretty radical way of thinking about moral responsibility.
Pappy, that's definitely going to change how I look at everyday opportunities to help others.
And maybe, Andrew, that's the real power of great literature, helping us see the profound meaning in even the simplest things, even onions. Thanks for sharing your time and thoughts with MM.